Hi there, language rockstars! Welcome to a new lesson here on Songlish by Cris. Soy Cris Harrison y en esta lección vamos a aprender dentro de un nivel B1 las partes de la casa en inglés, para que podáis hablar sobre vuestro hogar, conociendo palabras y expresiones como on the outskirts of town, wooden floor o blinds. Y como siempre os dejaré ejemplos de otras canciones para que podáis ampliar vuestro vocabulario y cultura musical. Let's start! Do you live in a flat or a house? You can say flat or apartment. Flat is more common in British English. Apartment is used in American English, but is becoming more common in British English as well. You can also own a house in the country. Owning a house means you have a house as your property. If the house is small, you can call it a cottage. A cottage is usually charming and has lots of character, which means it has a distinctive or interesting quality.
Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We so scream and say.
Well, I moved to this flat with David, my boyfriend. It's a flat with a lot of space and beautiful views. And it's not on the outskirts of town, which means we are not so far from the center. Every month, we pay a rent for this flat. A rent is the money you pay to live in a property that belongs to someone else.
Rumor has it that your dad is coming down, he's gonna pay the rent. Tell me, baby, is this as good as life is gonna get?
Our flat is part of a block of flats, which is a large building divided into flats. To enter our flat, we have to go through the front door, the main door of the building. We live on the second floor. In the UK, this is the ground floor, at the same level as the ground. However, in American English, this is the first floor, at the same level as the ground. And this is the top floor, the highest floor of a building. To go up or down a floor, you can use the stairs or the lift. These parts of a stair are called steps, where you put your feet on. And you can go upstairs or downstairs.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night.
Our flat has a balcony and air conditioning for the hot days. It keeps the air cool and dry in summer. It also has a central heating to heat the building. Depending on the amount of light it receives, a house can be dark or light. The floor can be wooden or covered with a rug or a carpet. The windows can have curtains or blinds.
I can see my baby swinging. His parliament's on fire and his hands are up on a balcony and I'm singing.
Rooms are the parts of a house that are used for a particular purpose. Now let's see the different rooms a house can have. When you enter a house, the first thing you see is the hall. In the hall, there is usually some furniture where you can leave your keys or your mail. Furniture means objects such as chairs, tables, beds that are used in a house.
The night we couldn't quite forget, we decided to move the furniture so we could dance, baby, like we stood a chance. Two paper airplanes flying. And I remember thinking, are we out of the boots yet? Are we out of the boots yet? Are we out of the boots?
One of the most important rooms is the bathroom, where you wash yourself or use the toilet. In the bathroom, there is a bath, or in my case a shower, a towel to dry yourself, a mirror to see yourself, and a toilet. Sometimes a bathroom can be inside the main bedroom. In that case, it is called an ensuite bathroom.
She came in through the bathroom window, protected by a silver spoon. But now she sucks her thumb and wonders.
Another very important room is the bedroom. Here there is a bed where you sleep on. The bed can have a duvet, sheets to cover yourself, a blanket to keep you warmer, and a pillow where you rest your head on. There is also a wardrobe where you keep your clothes, and a chest of drawers. Do you share your bedroom with another person, or do you have your own bedroom only for you? Sometimes there is a spare room, an extra room used for guests or for other things.
She came in the bedroom, looking like a photograph. Turn to face the window, moonlight rays the contours of her back.
If you have to study or work at home like me, it is good to have a study. Another room that is usual in houses is the dining room, where you eat your meals. The room where you prepare the food is the kitchen. In the kitchen, there are tiles to cover walls, cupboards to store things, and a sink used for washing dishes, with a tap to control the flow of water. There is a microwave to heat food, a cooker and an oven to cook food, and a kettle to boil water. There is a fridge to keep food cold and a freezer to keep food frozen. Sometimes there is also a dishwasher to wash dishes automatically. In the utility room, you can keep a washing machine to wash clothes.
She's in the kitchen staring out the window, so tired of living life in black and white. Right now she's missing those technical kisses when he turns down the light.
The last room we are going to see is the living room, where you relax, watch TV or read. In the living room, there is a sofa where you sit on, with some cushions to make it more comfortable. And sometimes there is also an armchair. This sofa is not too soft, it is firm.
Something about the way that you walked into my living room, and casually and confident, looking at the mess I am, but still you want me.
Some houses have also a garden, where you can plant flowers or play with kids, but not this block of flats. Our flat has a garage where we keep our car.
Never did I mean to imprison you here in my garden.
¿Qué tal? ¿Has descubierto palabras o expresiones que no conocías? ¿Conocías algunas de las canciones que he puesto de ejemplo? ¿Y qué otras canciones conoces que hablen sobre partes de la casa? Déjame tu respuesta en los comentarios y recuerda integrar lo aprendido en tus conversaciones. Y si te ha gustado la lección, no olvides visitar mi página web songlishbykris.com, donde puedes encontrar ejercicios con los que practicar lo aprendido y donde puedes conseguir clases personalizadas a tu nivel y objetivos. Sígueme en las redes sociales para estar al día con todas las novedades y nos vemos en la próxima lección. See you on the next lesson, Language Rockstars!